Off we go then. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
That's been slipped through. Oh, he's all alone! Kluivert! And he's stuck it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And yes, it's him again. Oh, he's been caught. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Ah, he's given it away. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. There's the shot! Cleared away. Has another go! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Corbin on. Wilkin. Halling. He's looking wide. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Kluivert. It's Bergkamp! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bergkamp deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Saad. Davis. Chooses to go cross-field. Looking to play him in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Wilkin. Oh, that's a key interception. He can run onto that. And this is Hollett's big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, he takes home the match ball. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now. Great ball if he can get there. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So could they be onto something here? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Over to the other side. Ayman. He's shifting through the gears here. He's taking on the lot of them. Ball swung in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Davids. Wilkin. And they're quick to get it back. Davis. Halim.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Van Basten. Wilkin. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been won straight back. And the through ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Davis. Halim. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruz. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Davids. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cruz. Wilkin. Strong running down that left flank. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Corbin Ong. Pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Safi Salih really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that is the end of the first half.
The Netherlands are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
The Netherlands claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Davis. Oh, what a mistake! Corbin Ong. Seedorf going forward. Knocks it into space. Plays it across. He leaps for it! And a neat finish! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter.
And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. The Netherlands are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Van Basten, and he's running. It's Van Basten! Oh, impressive strike.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Wilkin. That has ended up in no man's land. Davis. Swung over. Halim. Wilkin. It's a really well-measured ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. In towards the back stick. And that's the keeper's ball. Davids. Bergkamp. Now that's well seen too. Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. No, he's seen through all of that. Wilkin. Over to the right flank. Ayman. Davis. Ayman. Davis. Played out to the left flank. That has not gone well. And it's been played through. Hullet. Ayman. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get it through? And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
This looks... It's Van Basten! Ayman. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He is through here. Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
After 85
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Kluivert.
Substitution in progress.
Gone all the way through to the keeper. Corbin Ong. Kluivert. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how
Added minute
many?
has been indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Spread to the right. Ayman.
That was lovely, that. There they go, hunting again.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bergkamp. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Fantastic from Van Basten. He's got himself an absolute peach. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Just a quick reminder.
The Netherlands can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.